Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're starting a new series on me starting a clothing brand. So this is the first episode. I hope you stick around and watch me from the beginning of my journey to the end. Let's begin. What can you expect from this series? Well, you get to see me build this business from the ground up. I myself have started a business previously, and I watch many guides on YouTube and other social media platforms, and I can tell you now, they sugarcoat a lot of it. So hopefully I can show you the realities of starting a business and give you some very useful information should you choose to start your own business or a clothing brand. Why do I want to start a clothing brand, specifically a veteran streetwear clothing brand? I'm proud of my service. Unfortunately, and I mean no disrespect to all the other veteran and armed forces clothing brands out there, I don't want to wear firearms or skulls a majority of the time. And I can honestly say, most veterans would agree with me. You see, a lot of my fellow veterans and armed forces service members, we're not all from the country or from rural or suburban areas. Some of us grew up in city-like places. I myself grew up in Carson in the Long Beach area. Therefore, streetwear is something I am more drawn to. That leads us to the next topic of discussion, the concept of a business. So, what is a business? A business is a livelihood. It can be your main source of livelihood, or it can be a side hustle. It just depends on what your needs are. That being said, what you require to even start a business is an idea. That idea is pretty much solving a problem, providing a product or a service which gets you customers. So with a clothing brand, it was important for me to pick a niche, and that niche was veterans and armed service members that would like streetwear. So that's a specific example of a business idea. And if you can figure that out, which is not easy by any means, then you're literally finished with the first step. So what's the reality of starting a clothing brand business? There's upfront costs. You're gonna need a little bit of money. There's all these guides on social media platforms such as YouTube that say start a clothing brand for zero money down. But the reality is, and I'll tell you this specifically in how it actually works, is that when a customer places an order, if you're using a print-on-demand type of business, the customer places an order, the order goes to the print-on-demand company, but those funds are paid from your account so that the print-on-demand company then starts the fulfillment process. Then they ship it to the customer, and then the money that the customer used to buy it from you then gets transferred to your account. So it's not just the customer buys it on your product page and then print-on-demand company gets it. That's not really how it works. So you do need a little bit of money. Other than that, you have things like licenses, which is very state specific, city specific, county specific. So my advice to you when starting a business is definitely look into those, and I'll get into more of that part of the back end of businesses in another video. But let's just say, so that it doesn't bite you in your rear end somewhere down the line, you can avoid that headache by researching the upfront costs for all the legal stuff. That's it for today's video. Let me know what topics you'd like me to discuss. Comment if you found this information useful. Follow me on my other social media platforms. All the links will be down in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.